Is that me already? Join in the Freestyle Saturday. Good morning. Good morning. Happy weekend. Welcome to this live, my people. Good morning, wherever you are. I see JJ typing. How are you doing, JJ? Annie S, welcome. I see you typing. Welcome to this live, everyone. It's the Freestyle Saturday. Let's chat before I hit the streets, my people. Hey. Yes, exactly, JJ. That's what I was like. JJ typing first. You are right. Greetings, P. Thank you so much for the 500 stars. Appreciate you. Love you. Love you all. I see you in there, Hazel. I only saw your message, Hazel, maybe about, 10 minutes ago. So thank you for sending that as well and sharing that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Let me share this video really quick while you guys join in. And put the love and likes on the video. Peter, I see you. I see you all. Juanita, where have you been? I have not seen you type in a while unless I've been missing it. What? Lynette Martin said it's 24 degrees in Maryland. I shouldn't even say that because I'm sure that it's cold here too, but I did not look at the weather yet, even though I got to go out. But I need to look at the weather soon because I need to make sure I tell Mark to dress properly also. Let me see. And 28 degrees. 28 degrees it is. So welcome to winter, right? And let's see, my people. Let me get this to the group. And even though it's cold outside, it's very sunny. You guys can see very, very sunny. On the other side, it's not so sunny, but hopefully that sun will help with some of the, what did I just do? Okay. Hopefully the sun will help with some of the cold. Hopefully. But I'm definitely going to be dressing warm for sure. For sure. What else is new? I got some updates yesterday on a few things. I tell you, this place is becoming like a, well, no, not becoming. It has already been. Ain't no becoming. One moment, guys. Let me plug in one of my phones. One of the important ones that I need when I go out. One moment. That's my main device. So we need that to be charged. Okay, great. Thank you so much for the 200 stars, Hazel. I'm going to read that right now, darling. Let me just get myself together, I guess. And next time Mark comes here, I need to tell him to get me my glasses, which might be on my desk. So Hazel says, send in positive energy. Happy Saturday. The sun is shining today. Positive energy. I love it. Thank you so much for the stars, darling. Positive energy indeed. All day, every day. Who don't like the positivity? Who don't like truth? I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you, okay? But, you know, I live in a world of truth and positivity and love. And I believe in my heart that when you love people, you should tell them the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should tell them the truth, or at least be honest when you love people. And I'm not saying that for nobody specifically or directly. I'm just speaking truth again, okay? Because that's who I am. And I'm going to continue to be that way until the day I die. Sherelle, I see you. Daphne Neal, I see you in there. Happy Saturday. Peggy Senior, I see you. Happy Saturday, everyone. And the reason why I say that, I'm going to say why I say that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people get things twisted a little bit. You know what I mean? Carolyn Cox, I see you. Margaret Williams, I see you. Rose Rivers Griffin, I see you. Sometimes people get things twisted a little bit. Let me just say that part. Well, let me pin my coffee link before I say that part. Let me pin it. One moment. Sorry. I see you, Faber. Welcome, everybody. Let me pin this. Good morning for TT. Coffee. Pin. Okay. We got the coffee link pinned. So while some others are joining in, keep the love and lights going. But let me say this of the reason why I say that. So yesterday, while I was on my lunch, I kept on getting notifications, you know what I mean? So I was reading some comments from the video that we did yesterday morning. And I realized there were some comments. There were some people that were putting some angry faces on some people's comments. And then I was like, okay. So if a person is not a troll and there are a regular that normally come on this platform and they put their honest opinion in there about something, about things that's going on. I see you, Pauline Johnson. Happy New Year if you guys have not been here for the New Year. If somebody put their honest opinion about something, everybody got a mind of their own. You can't get mad at somebody because they put their honest opinion about how they feel or how they're thinking. That's the reason why God made all of us different in our own ways. You shouldn't get mad at other people for speaking their truth for saying this or saying that. Why you get mad at them for unless they're saying something, like I said, that's really out there, that's really out of the way, like a troll would do. So keep that in mind, all right? We are all people living in this world, but we are people that have different mindsets, different thinking, different the way how we were brought up, all right? Remember that. We were not all brought up the same way. That's why some of us are from the islands, some are from Africa, some are from you know what I'm trying to say. We're from all different walks of the world. So don't expect somebody to think like you or do the same thing like you or have the same opinion like you. That's not what it's supposed to be. And again, the way how I see it, when you love a person, you should be able to tell them the truth. Why are you going to lie to them for or sugarcoat it? Don't do that. And again, I don't think that we was telling nobody nothing. Well, I wasn't. I was telling you all what me, Carol, as a person would do in certain situations. And I tell you that because I'm telling you my truth. All right? So whoever get mad because somebody tell their truth, then that's on you. Don't bother me. I'm still going to live my life because God is providing my needs, okay? So getting mad at me or somebody else that say what they got to say, that's up to you. Just saying. Let me move on with that part. So thank you for sharing. Everybody share the video. Peter, thank you for the 20 stars. So let me go down because I saw somebody put a comment. I can't see it on this side. One moment. Sherelle, I'm going to read yours as well because I see her. Sherelle said, pray for my husband and I taking care of him being sick now. Oh no, I'm sick too. Sorry to hear that, darling. We definitely will keep you in prayer. You and your family and your husband as well. Everybody. Keep everybody in prayer. Absolutely. And yeah, Peter. I see that a lot going down in Pinky Camp. Yes, darling. When he think that his show was going to be for the camera, it's going to be for the camera for real, but not in the good way that he's thinking. He going to continue to be exposed, darling. That's what's going to continue to happen. You know that those people that are going there are people that are desperate, are people that something going on with their mental health, but mostly desperate. Whether they're homeless, they got no place to live, something going on with these people. Because people in their right minds and people that are smart and got common sense won't go and put themselves over there so to be in no relationship with him. So I guarantee you, when you hear the next woman over there, or you see him with this next woman, guarantee, when you ask yourself, why would this person go and put themselves in this situation? Seeing all these things going on the internet, surrounding this man, the situation, story of him and his ex, why would they go and do that? Knowing that something going on in their life, or things going on in their life, that's why they go and park up over there, so because they're desperate. Peter said, Tangerine, son, father, talking and it's taking her back to court. That's what I heard too, darling. To gain back his rights of his son. She's just like Pinky. I'm telling you, tell a lot of lies. Yeah, am I surprised? I'm not surprised, darling. I tell you, nothing in this year of 2025 will surprise me, and nothing ain't gonna occupy me when it comes to this situation either. So I'm not shocked, but yes, I heard about that. And I think somebody even sent me something this morning as well, from Janice Brown page or write-up or something in reference to the same Tangerine son father of that as well. So thank you for sharing that. Look, I see you in there, Auntie. Welcome, everyone. All we gotta do is just sit back, enjoy the ride, laugh a little bit, be sad a little bit as well, because this story and this situation with Pinky has become so laughable, and I know that there's more laughing to come, but you know, when it comes to the case, that's a different subject altogether. That part is not laughable at all, but him and all his riffraffs that coming in and out, that ain't got no place to stay or live, is laughable. When we thought that this was coming to a halt, it is not, my people. I don't know how long this can go on, but as long as they don't involve chaos in it, nobody cares what go on with him and all of these women. Nobody cares about that part. But like I said, when they got to do with the children, then that's something different. When they start entangling chaos, then that's something different. You know what I mean? So let him and his lady friends battle it out with whoever father she run away from, run away with the baby, all those things. I heard that the man spent thousands of dollars trying to find her, I guess, and his son. Can you imagine? Now she got to expose her national ESO with a narcissist. Let me say another, because I don't know the man, with a narcissist that going to expose her even more. Come on, I tell you. You're welcome, Sherelle. You're welcome, darling. She going to be exposed even more. They are desperate. Yes, they are. And unfortunately, desperation going to get them what they're looking for, right? Because they don't know who they're going to entangle with. Hello? If she didn't go and entangle with him, would we even know her name? Would anybody even know her? No. That's my whole point. Just like we didn't know Jabba either. But because once they go there and they end up in the public's eye for whatever reason, that's where we know their name. And if Tangerine didn't put herself out here with him, maybe the boy's father would not know about her either. Why does he know about her, know her whereabouts or what's going on? You know what I mean? So kudos to the person that gave him some, insight and tell him what's going on. I see you, Mr. Raphael, in there. King Raphael. My night was great. Thank you, thank you. Have a great weekend, sir. Thank you. Kudos to that person that gave the man the 411. Keep giving it to him so that he know what his child is in for. You never know what can happen over there at that house. Just saying, all right? Thank you for the 100 stars, Tessa. I'm sorry, not Tessa, Teresa. Sorry. Mark, come here. Check and see if my glasses on my desk, please. So Peter said, I hate when someone give their opinions about Kale. Some followers act like they love Kale more than you. Well, if someone loves, see my glasses on my desk. Well, if someone loves me, please tell me when I am not doing something right. There you go, Peter. Exactly. Thank you, son. You just said it, turn back on that thing then. Facts. You said it, darling. I agree with you, right? And that's the part that's been getting me for the last almost 3 years. I am not doing something right. That's what true lovers should do. Just saying. And you're right, darling. You're absolutely correct. You said it in a nutshell right there, so, right? You are right. I'm going to read it again because I want to. She said, I hate when someone gives their opinion about Kale. Some followers act like they love Kale more than you. Exactly. So then the question is, right, if you love her more and you see that her children are, not in a good situation or harm's way or whatever the case may be, Why don't you say something? Even if you say, oh my God, if that was me, oh Lord, I would have do this, I would have do that. Because a lot of them are lying to themselves. Meaning that if it was their children over there, sir, or their grandchildren over there, they would go to all lengths to get them children away from that place. So that's why I'm saying a lot of them are sitting back and lying to themselves. There's no way they would have sit back and watch all that stuff going on and not do nothing. So that's why I say, yeah, a lot of them lying to themselves. But I'm not going to lie to myself, and I'm not going to lie to the public either. I'm going to tell you if it was Carol, what I would be doing. And I know that a lot of people would have been doing the same thing. So don't try to sugarcoat nothing. All right, we got a problem here, guys. One moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If people don't like my truth, I am sorry, but I can only be honest. And that doesn't mean that I don't like Keo or don't love her. It ain't got nothing to do with it. No, it doesn't. I see what's going on over there at that man's house with these kids. I hear the stuff that's going on. When the children come to her house, is a different story, is a different situation. So I compare, and I'm not comparing the parents. I'm comparing the kids' behavior and how they are when they are at these two different places. When baby J is at her mama, I ain't hearing her with all these derogatory things and all this kind of nonsense thing like what's going on at his house. So yes, I'm a bystander. And again, in this life, freedom of speech, period. So if you don't like it, you can lump it. And I've been saying that for 3 years now. I am not here for who like me and who don't like me and all that. I'm not here for that. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So I'm going to leave the rest right there. So, right? So better true facts indeed. And don't be worried about who think that you don't love KO and they love her more. Let them stand there, because it's not a battle. It's not a fight. It's not a prize to be won. It is a reality life. So don't even worry about that, darling. Trust me, I haven't been. Elay said, how are you doing, Stephanie John? How are you feeling, darling? Elay said, look at... Sorry, guys. I told Mark bring the glasses and I still put them to the side. One moment. I'm all over the place. Forgive me. Elay said, look at these broken women. Free two of her children now. Tangerine's son. We need to support her husband to get custody. We need to support a lot of people to get custody, darling. Not just her son, father. Okay? But yes, you are right. That's not our call, truly. We don't really know. We only hear one side, truly. We gotta wait till we hear the other side of the story, meaning we don't know why she ran away, to be honest. Did the man say why? And I'm not picking up for the man, not picking up for her, because I don't know her neither. But there's always 3 sides to a story, meaning he said she ran away with a child. Why did she run away? Why? Was he beating on her? Was he hitting on her? What kind of situation was she in that she ran with a child? Hello? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of men out there that is abuse their wives. And they got children, and when the woman pick up and run with the children, the first thing he tell people, oh, she run with the kids, I can't see my kids. But do we know what the hell was going on in that house? What she woman was dealing with? We don't know. So before we go too far in that one day, so before I go too far in that, let me hear more. Let me hear why this girl ran away with a baby. I want to know. What was the reason? Did she run away with another man? I mean, I don't know, right? So I'm going to wait to hear more. Just say it. So let's go on to read some more comments. Guys, today is the freestyle. And anything is coming on this platform today. And when I say anything, as long as it's within the community guidelines, y'all know what I mean. But I see you in there near. Hazel said, 2 of a kind at Chucky Hotel Hostel. Liars in chief. Exactly. More to come. Safety for baby A and J always. Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of people that he's housing. You know, that's what I'm saying. Even for these 2 girls to be around that place, you don't know what kind of people he's taking in. People that are homeless. People that got all kind of situations and issues going on with them. And they're strangers. Don't let me forget that. These are strangers that he never met in his life before. And look at what's going on over there. You're bringing them around your 2 innocent, precious little toddlers. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Mm-mm. And he don't even think about it. He just so desperate for attention and to have somebody around him that he's willing to take in anything. And that is not good. Because I'm sure that when he go out to crack bones, allegedly, if he's still doing that, some of them same people is looking after them kids. Sharon Robertson, my thing is, if she's hiding from the boy's father, why would she expose herself on social media? LOL. She's smart just like Pinky. No, she ain't smart, because if she was smart, she would have gone to a shelter or gone and find someplace else to live. I'm sorry. She's not smart. Okay? I'm just saying. He can't be that desperate, okay? But anyhow, let me leave that part over there, so right? I won't call that smart, Sharon. JJ, connection failed. Try again. All I know is that we need to hear more, and I'm sure that this interview, if this interview happens right, that he's supposed to do with Janice, then we will hear more. But will he really tell us really the honest truth on why she ran? We don't know. You know what I mean? Because he gonna tell us his side, obviously. And I'm sure that when he go to court too, he will tell his side, which is he hasn't been able to see his son for all this time, such and such. But good morning, JJ. How are you, darling?
Good morning.
Hi.
Happy New Year to each and every one.
Thank you so much, darling.
Sweet Peach, I've been missing out, you know.
Yeah.
I've been missing out and I've been trying to play catch up. Yesterday, I came on the live when it's almost ended. But then in the afternoon, I tried to watch it over.
Yes.
I watched not all, but I was listening to Cece speaking. And I was saying, whatever she was saying, that's what I was thinking, you know?
Yes.
Even though I didn't see the what was posted or what was said.
Right.
But for me, anything Junie says, that's what I'm working with.
Absolutely. Hello,
That's
Miss
what.
JJ. How are
That's
you?
what I'm working with. I like that.
Hello,
Okay,
Miss JJ. How are you? I hope you're doing
Morning.
well. Hi,
I am.
Sweet Pea. Hello,
Hi.
everyone in the
How are
house.
you?
Hope you are all doing well.
Yes, darling.
You
Yes.
see, JJ, don't you feel gaslighted?
Love and light, my people.
Yes. Yes.
I feel absolutely gaslighted, let
Listen.
alone baby Junie. Do you know why I feel gaslighted and I take offense? I take
Oh, God.
serious offense because, Sweet Pea, there are people in this your forum who go to other people's platform and then they say, yeah, but Sissy said.
Yeah, they said that on Sweet Peach page. Yeah, then
Yeah.
people
None
this
of
and that.
them bother to say that.
I've been
They said
hearing it
that
over
Sissy
the
woman.
years, darling.
Yeah,
Listen.
that Sissy woman said. Do you see how
Mm-hmm.
I put on my head tie today? Do you know
I
why
know. You call them dangerous people. In my country, you call them dangerous people.
good. I want to
Davina, thank you for 1,000 stars, my
keep
darling.
for the
Thank
stars.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Davina.
I put on my head
Listen.
tie like this today because
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell them that my ears are closed. Did you see them? I know what I heard, and it was played over and over and over again. If you want a transcript on it, that's your problem. It's the most dangerous thing you can do is when somebody tells you that my back hurts, and then you tell them, I don't think it's your back that hurts.
Davina for president. Thank you for another 1,000 stars, my darling. I love you, love you. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Happy New Year.
stars. Thank
Uh-oh.
you.
JJ.
Where did it go?
Happened, darling? I don't know if it bumps her. JJ, try again, darling. It just went boom. She was just gone. JJ, try again, darling.
How
Thank you
can
so
I
much,
tell you?
Christina.
How can
Happy
I
New
tell you
Year.
my back hurts?
Yeah.
How can I tell you my back hurts? And you tell me 100 reasons why my back hurts, but maybe it's not my back that's hurting. I want to address the person who said that is because she has been riding on a horse. Now listen.
Somebody from my forum said that it's because she's been riding from a Let me drop my phone. They write somewhere else and said that?
Yeah. I want to tell the person why that person thinks that because baby Junie has been riding a horse.
How the hell I want to know how the hell they know that? That is because she was riding a horse?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, they sounding like the delusional ones on the other side.
Yes.
She
Yes. They said that it's because baby Junie was riding a horse. So that's why the bomb is paining.
Why you didn't message me and tell me who that person was?
Sweet Peach, hold on. Let me address this issue. Because I beg your pardon, Sweet Peach. Allow me.
Thank you for the stars.
I come from the Netherlands where people ride bicycles. If you come from Africa, when you're going to learn how to ride a bicycle, when they send you to ride a bicycle, after a day or two, or maybe 3 days later, your pelvic bone between your thigh, it hurts. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because us as African women or Afro-Caribbean women, we have big bone structure and we are heavier. Tiny children who go to learn the bicycle, little children from the age of 4, they teach you how to ride a bicycle, 5, 6, 7, 8, right through. They never have bum pain. Why? Because their body weight is small. Their body weight is small, so they don't press and they don't hit. How many days? It's echoing.
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me turn down the phone. Speak again.
How many days did Junie ride that?
How long? Not even 30 minutes.
Exactly. And her body weight is not that heavy. Okay? Her body weight is not that heavy for her to press. So that goes to debunk that person who thinks that it's because it's because you are an old woman when you went to ride a bike. That's why you are having problems, because you have big bucks.
Please message me and tell me who actually said that. Please do.
It's there. Even that long mouth one is talking about it. But that long mouth one, she forgot that she came from the Netherlands, where you learn how to ride a bicycle as an old woman. Because as soon as you come to the Netherlands above the age of 20, or whichever age you are taught how to ride a bicycle. So when you ride a bicycle, it pains your bum.
Yeah.
It's not the same. But the little children, Sweet Peach, the little children, the younger kids below the age of 10, or for the slim people who are not heavy-bodied, they don't have pain. The same applies to the horse.
Wait a minute, CC. JJ.
Yeah.
Are you out? Like, are you? I didn't mean. I don't think CC meant to cut you off, darling. But I wasn't sure if you were out.
Yes,
I wanted to give you to finish. Thank you, Teresa, for putting it in there. Star
I went somewhere else.
For the person that said that she was riding a horse, put the stars in there. That's what to do. I should start blocking people talking nonsense.
I'm not really gonna touch on the pelvic part right now because I did not hear the story.
Okay, darling.
Okay. But the thing that I'm trying to say is these two babies need help.
They do.
Physical, emotional, mental help. Reason being. In a nice little holiday where kids go out and enjoy themselves. And I haven't seen where they were well kept for a holiday season.
Nope.
Their hair wasn't being done. You know them. It's like they are growing up so rough. You know, and everything is.
Let me give JJ chance to speak.
Okay. But JJ, before you go on, and Caddy, and anybody else, Hazel Brooks, I want y'all to answer this for me, right? Because this is a new year, and we've been here now almost 3 years. And I've been hearing this story about people coming here, then they're going and taking stuff to other people's page, talking about who over here. Love and like this video because I see Angry Face says, going and taking stuff about other people that say stuff here or even me. When I want to see them people, please send me a screenshot. We're going to start doing block party this year. I don't care if they come here every day or not. Just send them to me because I'm not about clout. I don't care about clout. God provides my needs. This year, 2025, going to be a serious block party. When these things are happening, now, even if the mention simply sweet Pete said this and that and this platform and this, send me these things. Let me start blocking them from off this page. Please, I beg one more. I was going to ask y'all opinion, but I think I already answered it for myself. Just send it to me because I don't need them kind of people here. I put up with them for too long. Go ahead, JJ.
Yes. All right. Now we can say there's a woman in his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we see her there. We don't know what she's doing, what she's about.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I said, if you love the man, you're supposed to love his kids.
Period.
As a young person in a household, why you have the kids so unkept? Why are they so looking raggedy? They are
Mm-hmm.
beautiful kids. Even your son here is very unkept. These people are lazy, nasty people coming on social media behaving like they're all that.
Yeah.
When you have the kids looking so messy, come on. For a whole 30-something-year-old man with his lied mouth saying it's the first he ever slept for 48 hours when he already told us how many times already that he slept for 72 and 48 hours. You remember back in the past with the house and yeah, when you slept for 48 hours, what happened to the kids? What was the girlfriend doing? I mean, if you're coming on social media, don't give us something to talk about every day. You know, do something good that we can say, oh yes, at least she's there, she's looking after the kids, and the kids look well kept, and you know, these people just these refugees, because at this point he's taking in refugees in his house
True.
to take care of these girls. Remember again, I said you cannot trust every woman, especially around kids, because we don't know if certain individuals don't like the mother and take it out on the
True.
kids. You
Exactly.
cannot have
Good night.
everybody that asks for help, you bring them in your space. You have kids.
Exactly.
If it's you alone, it is okay, but not with the kids. You understand? I can't understand how this big man have every he, she, and the old lady coming into his space when he have the girls. You don't know the person, you don't know their background, you don't know anything about them,
About them. Strangers.
and you keep on doing this. It is scary. It is scary, not because you see a beautiful young girl smile so nice, you're gonna say, oh, she's the one. Come on. Look how much people make things happen to their kids by stepmother, stepfathers.
Exactly.
And the first woman you see who is willing to open up, you let them in and introduce them to your kids. The kids are very unhappy. Kids are very unhappy because you have this woman there with her son. The son needs attention. The son needs attention, and whenever the father is giving his girls attention, he wants to bore him because he needs some attention also.
Right.
This situation is getting from bad to worse. I plan not to really speak on it too much this year because it is too time consuming. But for heaven's sake, we have been talking about these things for 3 years and
Right.
nobody listening. Kora not listening. She's not. Even if she's listening, She's saying, well, they can keep on talking. I'm doing what I want to do. And this is my decision. So who want to talk, talk. That's how I get it. Because there is nowhere in hell I would let my babies that I care for 9 months be going over to their dads in those conditions. Everything is on social media. If we can see it, she can see it. And if you see something like those and you turn a blind eye, what are we supposed to do?
That's a fact.
Maybe you're saying to yourself, it's not that serious. Maybe you're saying it's none of our business. Maybe you're saying as long as the girls are eating and they're alive, it's okay. But these two girls are not growing properly. When they're with their mom, you see a different side. When they're with their dad, you see a next side. It is looking ugly.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting too deep into it and the mother and the father don't care, but it's not looking good. From my understanding, if I was the mom, as I said before, I get all the opportunity. I would take my kids and grow them by myself.
Period.
Until they are old enough, until they're old enough to talk and understand good touch, bad touch,
Exactly.
and all those things, I'm going to take my girls and I'm going to raise my girls the way I want to. I'm going to leave them with their father, maybe on the weekends, or supervised visit, because he himself is not well.
He's not.
So she know that, we know that. He's not well. He's not well mentally. He's not well financially. He's not well physically. So if we can see that from the outside, why is it she's not seeing it? You care about the girls,
but JJ, sorry. I can understand your passion, my love. But you cannot, I'm sorry, but you cannot.
Wait, Tina, wait. Let her finish because I got somebody else on the phone before you. So let her finish quick so that way we give everybody an opportunity to speak. Everybody get to speak.
I'm going to jump down quickly.
I'm not saying she shouldn't finish, but I want on that point.
Love and likes, my people.
Go ahead, Tina.
That she made.
Tina, you're in and out. No, what I'm trying to say, Sweet Peach, whatever we are seeing on the outside, it's not looking good for the girls. And we are feeling it to see certain situation and everybody
Which
turn a
is
blind
why,
eye.
JJ, I wanted to say to you, let's not assume that KO is not doing anything. That's all I wanted to say. I wasn't cutting you off. I just wanted to say.
Speaking in general, she's not assuming.
Tina,
she is, because she's saying if we can see it on the internet, Kora can see it on the internet. She can.
Let her talk.
Tina, listen, if we can see it, she can see it. And I'm saying, if we on the outside seeing the kids in this deplorable condition and we are crying out for help for them, why is it she don't do something? It's been 3 years. It's not the first. It's not the second. It's not the third. We have been shouting from the hills and in the valley. So these girls need their mother attention. They need supervision. They don't need to be going to the father's house for the week because he's unwell. She knows
yes,
that.
but it takes time, JJ, for her to get
3
through
years.
to the system.
3 years.
I'm telling you, it seems in your country that's what happens.
No. I'm in America, Tina. Listen, the last court date that happened in October, things could have been done. There were time, there were money, and there were all the evidence right there and then. You understand? Even if there wasn't enough money, I would still push along. Something need to be done.
Okay, let me just say, without saying too much into it about it, let me just say, from what I have gathered and what I have heard from other sources, is that it's not over. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, please, Tina, it's not over, but at least when listen, I've been watching, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Whenever Kora get those girls, it's just like, oh, my girls are here, da 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 da, and it goes back to the same thing. Come on, if we are out here screaming, help,
Oh,
help,
so
help,
you know what,
why
JJ?
is it?
This is what I would tell everybody today. Stop screaming then. Let me stop screaming. Because
I think so too.
everybody just stop
I
screaming. Don't let me just say
think
nothing.
so too.
Let you just be watching and seeing it happen. Don't even say nothing.
I think so too,
But
because guess what? Something big is going to happen. And when that thing happens, everybody's going to say, oh, I should have known. Oh, I think. Listen, it's drawing closer and closer. And if this baby J is calling out for help and talking about her private, come on, do something. Do something. It's not the first time she says something like this.
Do
Do
you,
something.
do you remember the court papers that were made public, that we were not aware of what was happening with the children?
which court? Which one? Because it seemed like it was so many.
About the children. I'm talking about the children.
Yeah, but tell us more. Like there were so many things that happened. We don't know which one.
No. I'm talking about the papers that Chucky made public and forgot to hide, about the children, about the things that were happening to the children, when we got to hear about his essay and all that stuff.
I can't remember that part. I don't remember.
You don't remember the papers that he didn't?
There's so many things that happened. Like the specific thing that you're talking about, I can't remember. Like
I'm
what was.
saying the court papers that he didn't ask the court to seal. And
I know that was
we got to.
witnesses, and then what else?
Now, it was everything about the children as well, Sweet Peach. It was everything, the things that allegedly KO felt he had done to the children, and she had gone to the nurses, and they had done all sorts of stuff to the children. Interviewed them.
Tina, listen.
Mm-hmm.
There are two individuals in that house right now with those girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what situation the lady coming out of. We don't know what situation the little boy has been in. We don't know what the little
We're
boy has
starting to
been
get a
seeing.
picture now, JJ. We're
Yes,
starting
I
to get a
understand.
picture.
Hold on,
We're starting to get a picture.
One moment, one body at a time.
Hold on, Tina. Listen.
Let JJ finish so that we can get
Do
the.
you know? I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm not causing any judgment. But do you know that you have some little boys that are very rude, very rude? And when I said rude, they're very experienced, no matter how small they are.
Call them fresh.
Right. We don't know what that. God, sorry. We don't know what that little boy is capable of. These little girls are fragile. Listen, I am not putting my girls into nobody's. Listen, you cannot trust nobody. Sweet Peach,
that's a
you
fact.
cannot trust people.
I saw that too, Althea. I really did. You're right.
That's exactly what I'm coming to, JJ.
Tina, please let her finish. Let her finish. Otherwise, we're not going to get through this live video. You're going to get your time.
We don't know
but she's
what this
asking
little boy.
me, Sweet Peach. She asked me. She said, "Tina, have you?" JJ was asking me, so you don't want me to answer her.
I didn't hear that part when she said asking.
She did when she started speaking When she started speaking just now. Didn't you ask me, JJ? You said Tina. Yeah, she was asking me, so I was responding to her. I'm not cutting her off.
I'm gonna come down and let
But it's
I understand it,
okay.
Tina.
If you don't want me to answer her, then I
No,
won't
no.
answer her. What I wanted to say is she's making a good point, but maybe because of the new developments that have come up now, KO is starting to get a picture of the danger that the girls are in. That's what I wanted to answer JJ. That's it. I am
Let's
not
hope.
saying anything against what JJ is saying. I'm actually agreeing with her because she started asking me, but Tina, look, no, Kora doesn't know about Tangerine and her son. And she can go back to court and say, okay, my kids are around. First is Jiba, all the things Jiba has said. Then it's what's happening with Tangerine and the story around her. So she now has evidence to take to the court to say, look, my kids are not safe. So that's what I wanted to answer JJ and say,
Okay.
yes, she has the information now. She's now armed with information that can help her.
All right, let me
All
wait and
right.
see how it goes because I feel
Yes.
like there was a bunch of information before too. But let's see
Yes,
what
Sweet
happens.
Peach. I'm gonna shut
Let's see.
down, but the next 3 months, 4 months, let's see how
Let's
this work out.
see what
Bye,
happens
Sweet
in
Peach.
the next six
I
months or
might come
next year.
back on little more, Sweet
All
Peach,
right,
but it's
thank
not
you.
looking good. Alrighty.
We keep praying. Leave it in God's hands. That's all we can do. Don't let me work because we serve them all. Anyhow,
Because,
let me get the comments.
Sweet Peach,
One
I do
moment,
believe.
Tina. Wait. Oh, your horses. I said there was somebody on the phone. Wait. You want to get your chance. Peter, go ahead, darling.
Good morning, everyone. You hearing me?
Sharon, mute yourself, darling. There's a feedback.
Are you hearing?
Okay.
Are you
Peter,
hearing me?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sharon, mute yourself.
Kick off the.
Okay. All right. You can come back. Come back. Peter.
Yeah, you hearing me?
Gary, I can't answer you right now yet. I got somebody on WhatsApp already. Gary, if you can hear me, Peter, go ahead. We don't want to get
Good
too
morning,
overwhelmed with
everyone.
this situation, okay? Like mental health is real, and let's keep peace of mind, okay? But Peter, go ahead.
Good
Peter,
morning, everyone.
go ahead, darling.
Are you hearing me?
Uh-huh.
You hearing me?
Yes, I can, darling.
Morning, everyone. Happy New Year. I I I can understand the frustration. Like you see, I because of what we're seeing, and I can understand the frustration of people that care for those two kids. You understand? Because most of them are mothers. I am there and I'm seeing the same thing too. And exactly what JJ said is exactly how I am feeling. So I totally agree with her.
And thousands of people out there too.
I understand what Tina is saying too. That's why I don't write a lot. Because I don't know what KO is doing behind the scenes.
Right.
Because, like I said, she said in a video twice, I don't have any CPS open keys. I do, and she keep repeating it, and I know why she's saying it because somebody was talking about this whatever. And according to what I know,
You gotta mute yourself, darling, because the
Okay.
feedback from wherever you are is too loud.
Okay. Let me see what happened.
because of what the ex is doing, she's cleared the air of that. And I listen to her when she say things. The other day she meant somebody was talking that she said, oh, I wanted to speak to the kids and I can't speak to my kids. And I think 2 days ago, somebody asked her how is the kid. She said, oh, I finally got a chance to speak to them. You understand?
Yeah.
So like she did, okay? But my thing is that people need to, because when I'm listening, I feel the same way. But people got to do not let this thing set up their pressure and give them problems. Because at the end of the day, all we doing, KO and Pinky, are their parents, and there's so little that we can do. So if people come out and just say, all we gotta do is pray. and these kids are going to be okay. My thing now about this situation with Tangerine. I understand what that son is going through. At first, I was saying that son is in a situation where he needs to be with his father, but the mother is not allowing it. So he's showing a lot of tantrum. And if you notice what he does, because he's actually trying to take away the spotlight of baby A&J. And I can understand it. I can't blame that child because he's the only child or whatever. But what I understand that Tangerine is a person that lies and she does a lot of things. She go to the court and she talk. I personally think that if that guy was doing anything to her, he was not going to spend all his money to try to get his kid. I think whatever she didn't get or whatever she wanted to do or the life she wanted to live, and he didn't want it, she's trying to like, okay, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this child from me, because she seems to me that to be slow, and she seems to me like she was on something before. I don't know. She's off. She's completely off. Even something that was said the other day when he asked, oh, do you think that June is good? The answer that she gave is like a person that doesn't have a brain. You understand? So my thing is that I think that people need to chill out, because this that is happening here is going to open a big hole for Pinky. A big hole, because now they're going to invest. How could you have, when all this happened, because I hear the guy said that he already has a date to go back to try to get custody back for her, because she did a lot of lies in the court and things that she did. Now he's getting proof that situation with Pinky, where she's living, all the women there, and she's homeless and all of that. So he's going to fight now to get back his child. My thing is that all of this here that open on the blue app, you understand?
Yeah.
It's gonna help KO and our kids to watch.
Yeah, God is in control.
Because a lot of things that is happening right now, you understand?
Yeah.
And that she now coming to the picture, you realize all the things that happen. It's going to open. So I think that even though, yes, we heard, yes, we've seen June losing weight, yes, she's withdrawn, yes, he's not a good father, he's not going to. People need to stop writing these things and stop going around from blogger to blogger. And that's another thing you talk about that I want to speak about. I see it a lot, and a lot of people that I never think that is on your page 24/7 will go on other blog pages and talk about things that you talk. So, it's ridiculous. I can name some of them.
So when it's negative, why don't you all send them things? Peter.
A lot of people.
Peter. Why when it's negative, why don't y'all send them to me so that I can block
because
it?
Because I don't live in negativity.
Okay.
I don't want to raise your blood pressure. I don't live it. You see what I write. You see what I talk about. I don't live that life. You think I got time to do what and upsetting you? You know God's time to do job and joy to make your money.
It wouldn't upset me. I just want to block fake ass people. It wouldn't bother me. I just want to block their fake asses.
You would be shocked to see the ones that is there.
Well, send them to me. I already listen. Let me tell you. I already heard a snake with my own ears. A snake that I was so doggone shocked about on Blessing video on YouTube. I was shocked. A snake that's been coming here typing and all of this. So nothing will surprise me or shock me or raise my pleasure. But I want to know the fake ones so I can block them from this page. So please send them when you see them or when you hear them. Send me, darling, so I can block them and raise my pressure. Trust me. I like to reload fake people that just pretend.
What we need to do right now, I understand what you said. We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
What we need to do right now is just pray for the kids. It's 2025. And hope that everything will work out in their favor. And people need to stop being fake. Because let me tell you something. If I want to say something to Peaches or anybody, I'm going to say it to them. Because I'm going to say it in a good way. Because if I see that something is going to happen and it's going to hurt you, I'm going to tell you. Why would you just come out and try to spray you throwing all this love and then behind the back and make somebody else that is really interested? And then they're going behind the scene and talking bad about things. I all the time.
That's why I said, tell me. I want to know so I can block them. Tell me.
They
No,
need
you're
to
not gonna
stop
hurt
when
my
people come
feelings,
on the
darling.
live.
It's
They
better
need
for
to
me
stop
to know.
when people come on the live and giving their opinion, jumping in and trying to feel like they know it all and they know the situation. We all are just living in assumptions and just picking up two pieces. Yeah, you might know a little more, but nobody knows everything because they display everything to people. So let people be. And I know when certain people talk about certain things because of the love they have for the kids and and they're hurting. So people feel like, oh, you shouldn't say this. You say, yeah, you can say what you want, but you could say it a nice way. Or like I always say, in my opinion, I just say, okay? So that doesn't say we're gonna hate her and love her less and all kinds of things. They need to stop it. And this is 2025. Just do the right things and just leave people to let them be. If you want to be fake and you want to put some good things out there, you stay being fake. And if somebody want to give their views and they want everybody to hear it, it's because they are not fake.
Period. And look, views don't
She's
mean
cutting
shucks
off
anymore.
with Peach.
Views don't mean shucks anymore. Views don't mean nothing to me. I'm gonna tell you that right now, darling. Views don't mean nothing no more. But fake people, we don't need them here, right? We need real people. Pauline Johnson, thank you so much for 5 coffees, darling. We need real people. People that are here for love, support, the truth, and just plain lovers, not fake ace people. We don't need them. Period. So if you know of any of them, send me them today so I can block them today, tomorrow, the next day, I will block them. Trust me.
They're not sending a coffee. They're not sending a star.
They won't say, some of them, they come here, they don't send stars, they don't send coffee, they don't subscribe to the page, they don't do nothing to support the page. So,
no coffee,
why
no
need
star,
to ask people for, I don't.
Stop it.
Period.
You need to sit back and just listen and stop it because they are not supported people.
Exactly.
Period.
Period. Period. You said it with your chest. Thank you, Peter. And you know how many people, Peter, let me tell you something. Do you know how many people call me on WhatsApp, message me and say, sweet PG, people don't even support your platform, and they be going on this other people one, and the other people one, and doing this, and I tell them, you know what, I don't care what the other go and do over there and over there. It don't bother me because God got me. But you are right, Peter, and thank you for saying that. So that's why too, when you see that fake people, tell me so I can just block them. Because we don't need them. Period.
It's 2025. Stop the
period.
And if you don't and if you're only there because you want to take back things and gossip, it's 2025. Change your list to turn over a new leaf. Stop it.
Stop it. Change your ways. Period. Stop being so damn fake. Get with the program. 2025. Anyway,
I bring it off my chest, I hold it back, I bring it off.
Thank you, Peter.
And I'm going to give someone else.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Peter, darling. Love you, dear. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh gosh.
Keep it real.
You need to have a main page. Is it Peach? It's people. I've seen. You know me. I will send you whatever people say, no matter what. But there are people that do that. But I would always get. Obviously, people will send the messages.
Send me the screenshots. I will block them. Let me tell you something. If you think that it gonna hurt me, it will not. The worst part about that person that I told y'all that I heard on Blessing thing on YouTube that was engaged.
Blessing?
Where the damn lizard, sorry. When she was engaged in a conversation about my daughter, this person that I heard, I said, no, man, that's a lie. Then somebody sent me a screenshot. I had to go back to one of my videos where that person talk on my video and match up the voice. And I said, look at this one.
Oh, I think you did. I think you did listen. Yeah.
I'm going to say this here today. This is somebody that was calling me on the phone, telling me things about stuff that's going on in their life. Different little things. That's what I'm saying. How can
you mean like private?
You want people to pray for you. You want to tell people your business in confidence, but then you can go and do these kind of things. What? Say what? You click on the lizard video on YouTube. What? About me? You don't know what was going on in my house with my ex. say what they rang it. You will never know because that's my whole point. You don't know who's who, fake people. You understand?
They don't even know your story.
That's what I'm saying. And I can't believe it. I was shocked. I even had to send it to somebody else that comes on the platform and say, man, listen to these two boys. I said, doesn't it sound like this person?
No, I think you did send me a voice. Did you send me a voice?
I sent you and I sent he as a bro because I wanted to see
yes,
if the two voices
you did send me a voice. Yeah,
person.
yeah,
yeah. Like,
oh yeah. I remember.
Anyhow,
but you know what?
exactly.
Yeah,
So
those are not.
I will block.
Yeah.
I don't care about the view. Who watch. Who don't watch, it don't bother me. Who join. Who don't join, that's your choice. Okay, that's just Sweet Peach. That's me.
That's why when you sometimes, you know, like me personally, I don't go to people's pages and put myself out there, only on Simply Sweet Peach. That's why if you ask anybody on the Blue app, where is Tina, who is Tina, or where is Tina, if you ask Kora, where is Tina from, she will tell you from Sweet Peach, because I will not. Because of this reason, the same reason that you're saying, Sweet Peach, that if you go to another platform and you yappa, you end up saying things that happen here that have nothing to do with the other platform, unless you know.
See, said this, and what kind of child this crap is that? Seriously. Go ahead, Tina.
I hope they did not even include my name.
I have no idea, darling. Cause I don't be around the block to see them, but other people that hear them will tell me or say, you know, this one said it, you know.
Because it's not right to represent what somebody else says on another platform, because it's nothing to do with me. And I know some people. Well, I know the people I speak to in the back, and I know there's people I speak to here, and I know the people I interact with on your platform, and I know the people I answer.
Right.
That's why, Sweet Peach, I do not, and I've said this to you before, I do not answer my messenger. Only to people I trust, and whenever I receive a message, what do I do first?
Send it to me. Ask me if I know this person.
Before I even engage. And if you see me, I know there's some queens on here that I engage with in the back, but I will have had approval from you that this one is okay. And I know them.
You do.
I do not. That's why, because I don't want to be mixed in all nonsense. Because people will give you information, they'll give you this, they'll give you that.
True.
I won't even say nothing. Some of it I'll just screenshot and keep and be quiet.
Because it causes.
But if I really want
to, you know what I mean? Like
exactly, yeah. Like but there are people that I love and trust. But I will always come to you first. From the minute somebody sends me a message, Tina, blah, 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 I screenshot it because I don't run your page. I don't know who comes to your page. And I say, Sweet Peach, bam, this person, look what this person is saying. That's what I do. That's what I do, because I don't want to be misquoted. Tina said, because the people I speak to, I know that they've been vetted by you and come to me with something you don't know.
It's breaking a little bit. Sorry. You're right.
You see, this is what people are doing. They go into people's inboxes. They do. That's why my inbox is shut, people. When you send me messages, they don't come to me. They go to spam. So that's the whole reason why I did that. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. The only time I respond is when I have asked Sweet Peach, do you know this person? And Sweet Peach will say, Tina, move with caution, da 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 da, or whatever. Or this one, this one is a good one. This one is really, 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 you know, in the same boat with us. Because we're rowing in a boat, and some people are not in the same boat.
See.
If I tell you guys how many if I come on live like now, Sweet Peach, if I tell you how many men I have had inboxes from, and when I go to the person, you know me, I'm not stupid. I will go to the person's profile and it will show me we have Kora in common, we have Sweet Peach in common. And I'm like, what? But I've never seen you typing on Sweet Peach.
Exactly.
And you're telling me hello? You want to know what my business is? And I just leave it in spam. Guys, men. And I'm like, I know the guys that come on Sweet Peach. And I know two, and I know them because you speak to because you speak to them. Right. But I've seen some American guys. Merry Christmas, Tina. Hi, Tina.
Tina, you know what they're doing, right? They go and follow me and Kora first to think that they can gain your trust that way.
Never. Never. I have had messages from people.
So much, darling. Appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, darling.
I've had messages from people that we have in common, and I'm like, what? Who the heck is this? Huh? I know they follow Kora. I know they follow you, but that does not mean we can talk in the back end. The only person I will send stuff to and I will bombard with stuff is Sweet Peach because I speak to her on WhatsApp.
It's saying adding CC, but it's not coming. Like it's just saying adding. Let me take it off and try again.
You really have to trust people to talk about this situation.
Yeah.
Because I do notice that some people are really two-faced.
Yes.
And I have said it to you before, Sweet Peach, because some people will come on you, then they'll go on XYZ page and say XYE and say, all different things. Yeah. As long as you don't use people's names and people's platforms to talk about the situation. Anyway, what I wanted to say, Sweet Peach, is I think what I'm thinking, I've been sitting back and thinking about this situation, this tangerine situation that is coming up. And I have a feeling that it's going to impact on Kora's situation. The reason why I'm saying this, Tangerine's Mr. K, because we're not calling names. Right. Mr. K is going through the court. Right. KO will now have a case as well to say my kids are not safe. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That she's gonna have a stronger case now. She's got a case, yes, already with the things that Jiba has been saying. Because I also noticed Jiba also saying that she's got a lawyer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jiba's got a lawyer as well.
His butt.
And she's now taking Chucky down the legal route as well.
Okay.
So I think sometimes patience does pay. I know it's painful, guys. I know as a mother, I know it's painful. It's, it makes us pull our hairs out of our heads, and when it's very uncomfortable what is happening. But I do believe that whatever is happening now is going to impact the KO versus Chucky case. Because Chucky is not careful with the people that he brings around the children. This is not just Jiba or whoever. We're getting it. We got it from Jiba, yes. But now we're getting it again from the new person. Remember in the beginning how we said, oh, we wish he can just marry her and have triplets and do this and, enjoy his life and forget about KO.
Yeah.
And I think what is happening now will really I know it might seem out of reach, but I do believe it's going to impact that case massively. Because if you cannot vet people that are coming around my kids, then it's a problem. And now Kora can go back to court and say, look, this person with please don't misquote me or the misquoters. This person with the mental illness, allegedly, is going around my children. These people are not being vetted. Jiba told us this before.
Tina, how are you? I love you, baby.
I love you too, Sissy.
Yes, I love you. And that person that said what they said here, that why does Tina know more, and why does Tina feel pain? Please leave Tina alone. Tina is going to talk as somebody who is on the streets of Facebook, and that is her perspective. Please
Who said that?
I'm coming. That is Tina's perspective. Allow it to be. We are all here. None of us, KO talks to none of us here.
Exactly.
Over the years, we have come to find out that we are all going around speculating, preparing, critical thinking. So if Tina comes here and says what she is going to say, allow it. That's why we have this forum. Everybody should say what they want to say.
True.
And go. As long as what they're saying is not going to affect somebody violently. No violence is called upon.
Or affect my page.
Exactly. Can you please stop saying things like that when she's talking?
Who said that, Sissy?
I don't know anymore. You can go down and watch. I've talked to the person, so it's okay. You can leave that alone.
Is it somebody who I've blocked?
No. It's not somebody you have blocked. Oh, well, I wouldn't know. Sorry. I take that back. I take that no back. I wouldn't know if it's somebody you have blocked, but no, I don't think it's somebody you have blocked. But anyway.
What did I say? I didn't see the comments.
Tina, go and look for the comment. Tina, let me say this. All what you're saying is fine. Is great, is right. But we don't want to go down the speculative route. Like I said, I listened to what Baby J said. I listened to what she said, and I'm listening to what she has said again. And I'm going back there again. This is not going to be let easy for no one, because I don't know what KO is going to come and do about it. The only thing I know is that the issues that have been presented in front of us, this is only what we know. The issue presented in front of us is that the dad was told that I have hair in my pants, in my bum. What action did the dad take to investigate the hair? I don't care too much about the pain. I care about the first statement of Baby Junie. There is hair in my bum. Where did that hair come from? Why is there
in her pants or something?
Yes.
At 5.
Why is it there? How did she see it? The father who was in front of us did not investigate that. And the reason why we are asking, or we are holding him responsible for not investigating that, he has been going around explaining things. You will see that most of the time when things happen, he will come and sit down and say, they are saying that this and this and this. He will explain it. Why has he not explained this?
Because immediately, Sissy, when she said that, he gaslighted her and said, oh, you're talking silly.
Tina, that is not the because. That is not the because. Because if that was the because, it would not be gaslighting. That is the action that happened. Because it's not the reason why. The action that he took when the kid said that to him, that's what investigation did he do?
Nothing.
How did he continue? He laughed.
Yeah.
He downplayed it. Why did he not investigate it? What does the child mean by that? Why did he not continue the conversation with the child? He wants to maintain privacy. Yeah, he wants to maintain privacy. Why did he not maintain?
Exactly.
Why did he not explain this after 48 hours now, 24 hours now? Has he come to explain that?
He will
So
tell you
me,
it's not your business. That's what he was saying.
exactly. You will tell us it's not our business.
Exactly.
Well, that's why we are going to judge you. That's why we are going to misconstrue you. That's where we are going to continue to talk and ask, how does a 5-year-old child have hair in her pants? Did the hair come from your mustache? Did the hair come from your hair?
Right.
Did the hair, what kind of hair? Is it curly hair? Is it cruise hair?
Is it straight?
Is it
Hair?
straight hair? Long hair? What is the hair?
Tangerine hair.
Hi, is it
What is
African
the hair?
American hair?
Is it blonde hair? Is it black hair? Is it curly hair? How did the hair land on, in, out, above, middle, on her pants? That is my question, and I hold that question. Because now you are saying that you are coming now to tell us that, oh, Kora is going to. I'm not looking at Kora going to now. That's not the issue now. Kora has not arrived back in the US. We know what Kora has done when she heard about it before, when she heard about things like that. We know what she did. We are not judging Kora on this one now.
Yet.
We are talking about the dad. What did he do when the kid said, there is hair in my pants?
What he always
No,
Sissy, I also want to say to you another point that you know me, I sit back. I saw your message. Did I answer? No.
I don't sit back.
Because I sit back
No, I'm coming.
think
Tina.
about
I
it
don't
first.
sit back. Tina,
You
hold
know
on.
what somebody said?
Tina, I don't sit back. I don't sit back. Do you know why I will not sit back? There is another woman's house on fire. There is another woman in distress. There's another woman who said that there's a problem. Margaret Williams says that it came from the dog. Are you saying that from the dog, or are you asking if it's from the dog?
The dog.
What?
I'm thinking about what JJ was saying about Tangerine's son.
I just saw it now.
Please stop making up things that it could be from a dog. Like,
who said that? You mean in the comments?
Okay.
guys,
Yes, in the comments right now.
Wait a minute, CC. Wait a minute, because I have a comment here that I don't want it to move up, that I want to say something on. J Love asks, I ask again, does Kora want to go back to core? Trav said, J Love, if stipulations are broken, she will. She can go back to court even if stipulations are not broken. You don't have to wait till something is broken to go back to court. No, that's not how this goes. You can go back to court. You can tell your lawyers about all
You're free to go to court.
All the new developments that came about surrounding your children and their safety, and let them get another hearing. You don't gotta wait till those stipulations is broken. Hell no. Don't you know they got people out there that will go all the way to the Supreme Court, to wherever, to protect their children and their grandchildren and their nieces and nephews? You don't have to wait till nothing is broken. Nothing.
Sweet Peach, also remember a few lives ago, before Kora went to Nigeria, she actually said if people had evidence of that individual saying blah blah blah, they should send it to her. Remember, which means she does know that she can go to court because she said it. She said, "Send me if he talks about me or whatever. Send me the evidence."
Okay. Let me ask this question, right? Because I mean, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, but let me ask this question. Let's say that you were in her shoes. Your children came home, you picked them up Sunday, they came home. They cried, Mommy, please. I don't want to go back to Daddy's house. I am scared there. They're doing things to me I don't like. Mommy, please. Please don't send me back, Mommy. I'm so scared. What are you going to do? But you got to go back, honey. You got to go back. That's what the court says. Is the law.
No.
Go back. Are you going to send your kids back?
No. I'm gonna go to my lawyer and say my kids have said this, and we need to investigate.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to wait till nothing is broke.
No.
You see things happening. You see your children crying out. They're looking like this. Something look like they're distance. You know, these are red flags. I call these things red flags. You know what I mean? Red flags. So your child losing weight, look distant. These are all red flags and signs of things that is.
Do you know? I did see some comment somewhere. Somebody made and said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Gary. Sorry.
Oh, Gary's online.
I heard a voice. Oh, Jesus. Gary, on the phone.
Gary, please allow me 1 minute so I can leave this place because it's crowded here. Gary,
wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Please allow me so I can just say my point and then I leave this place because it's crowded here.
Okay.
Tina, and all of you who are going around telling us, people like me, we don't know what Kora is about to do. We don't know what is happening in the back scene. We don't know what is happening in the back. I want you people to stop, because what you're doing, you are the ones gaslighting us.
You.
You are gaslighting me. Do you know why? Do you know why, Tina? Because you are telling me that I saw a situation play out in front of me. I shouldn't look at that situation, but I should think that, yes, but maybe there's something else behind there. That means you want me to speculate. And that means you also want me to what if.
Have you been hearing that for a long time now, Cece?
No, Cece.
No, hold on. No. And you and I, Tina, we know that in the UK here, we are not going to accept whataboutery and what if. There is a situation that played out in front of me, which is these children went on a very dangerous holiday. First of all, 3 weeks holiday. You and I will not accept our children to go in that kind of holiday. I will go naked in front of that judge. I keep saying it over and over again. I will strip in front of that judge. So now, when I talk about that, about the exact things that are happening, I don't want somebody to come and tell me that, stop saying that because you don't know what is happening at the back.
But nobody said stop, Cece.
They did, Tina. That is my own qualm.
Who said stop?
Because then they keep saying, what if, what about? I don't want to know about what if, what
Nobody
about.
said stop talking.
They did.
Who is they?
That's what you said. You said you are not in the other platforms, so you don't know. Me, I know. I see in the other platforms. I go to all the platforms because, first of all, I have time in my hands. Secondly, I don't have Netflix. This is my Netflix. I watch. I see.
Sissy, I don't understand, because me personally.
You know what? We closing the court today. The court is closing because we can't get order in this court. Let Cece finish so Cece can go back to her job. Let Gary talk so Gary can be on her way, and then Tina, you can finish up so we can.
Why are they not allowing us? Because
Cece is talking as if.
Sweet Pete.
Cece is talking as if Tina said stop. I never said stop.
Not Tina. No. Not Tina. I didn't.
That's what she just said. She said Tina said stop me.
Tina, I love you, baby. I love you. Stay. I am talking about all those people who are saying that we should not be saying this, we should not be saying that, we should not be wishing bad things on KO's children.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
We are being realistic. We don't go and sit down at a dinner table with Kora. We are here outside. That is why from the realistic
kids. I hear you wishing bad things on the kids.
The
Sissy,
realistic things,
do you know what, Sissy?
things, I am not going to stop.
See
The
the way.
realistic things that happen are what I follow, and that is what I come and comment on. And because I come here to talk, I don't want to misinform myself. I don't want to miss points which I should take account of. And then when I come here, I come and mislead people on what I'm going to say or what opinion I'm going to exercise here or express here. So please, I am saying this again. I am going to 3 or 4 people's channel, and any other channel I choose to talk or comment, I'm going to comment and I'm going to look at the reactions and I'm going to laugh because I am the boss of commenting. But please do not tell people, don't say what you want to say, because you are all allowed to say what you want to say. Ted Wako says that if I strip in public, it's a crime. Well, that's with it. That is it. So when I will commit that crime, in front of the judge, then the judge will now say, let us listen to this woman. Because the whole world, because imagine me, I go and strip in front of that judge, then CNN will pick it up, BBC will pick it up, and the whole world will get to come and fight my case.
They want
Khadija.
No,
Khadija,
I'm gonna strip
you're hot now. You're stripping now. Sissy, listen, if you have something, you know what, Sissy? The most important thing to do is if you really, when...
Wait. It's too much coming. Gary, what they're going to do? Cece, I think you need to breathe. Take a deep breath, Cece. Okay.
Cece, we're gonna keep going back to the fact that
Gary, Elise, Gary, I'm sorry. Elise says, Sweet Peach, I wish you could get a real lawyer to come on your platform. Even if he chooses to come, I don't want him. Because me and him will end up in an argument when he comes to tell me bullshit about the law. Okay? When it comes to
lawyer?
Law and you can't do this and do that, me and him will end up in an argument. Because I would tell him there's nothing that I will not do to try to get my children. I'm just saying. Me and him will end up in an argument. He got on somebody else's platform.
Who is that?
No, I'm just responding to you, Liz.
No, because I want to.
Okay, wait. Guys, stop. No, this is serious now. Stop. Because this video got going on YouTube. It's too much confusion. Let Gary speak. Gary, go ahead and speak so that we can get you on your way. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year, first of all, everybody. Cece, if you go to the court as a parent, remember who you are dealing with. The truth, or let me not say the truth. What is going on here is the fact that this man has never been investigated.
Yeah.
I can say that for a fact.
Yes.
He has never been investigated.
Yes.
So whatever he goes to court and say, they take him for that face value. He wants to keep the kids. He is the parent. Both of them have 50-50 legal custody of the girls. He is the father. KO is the mom. If anything happens to the kids in his keeping, he will be held accountable. KO would not have any consequences when it comes to that.
And that's true.
If anything happens to the kid in KO's custody, KO will be held accountable. Put that aside. We sit here.
Mama says here. I have to run because I've said I'm going to stream.
He does to the kid. I can tell you for a fact that KO, because she has blocked her mind, she knows who he is because she has lived with him. What? He doesn't know who and who lives in that house. It is his right to have anybody in his house. The consequences will be when things really happen. In America, in this country where we are, if it is not completely broken, they don't fix it. We can sit and cry all we want, and we look at those kids, we know they are going through stuff.
Yes.
But if it is not proven, if they don't see it, they will not fix it. Another thing we need to understand is this man has never been sent for a psychiatric evaluation. This man has never been taken in and questioned because nobody has actually brought out all these things and put them in front of the judge for the judge to see it. If we can say KO has lawyers, this and that, those lawyers can go there and talk. When they talk, and Exhibit A is not given to the court. Remember here, when you MURDE somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They start drawing all these pictures on those. They bring that, the crime scene is in place and all of that. That is what the system is good at. They don't fix it until it's broken. They don't save a situation that they see it in black and white. We are talking about it because we see it. Let me go to the kids. When you see a male or a female child that young, start looking the way they are looking, something is going on seriously.
Yeah.
I'm referring to Baby Jane.
Yes, yes.
I've come out here months ago and said she is withdrawn. A withdrawal does not only mean that is the father that is making her withdraw. It's the things that are happening in that house.
Right.
And because there is no... The other time here I said CPS has never been in that house. In JD's house. They don't let them in. He don't let them in. Maybe he has somebody that comes and stand by the door and he comes out. Maybe. Maybe he has his number or her number. And when he or she calls that I am coming, he said you don't need to come. It is his right. You will not go to his house. The kids are MO in that house, whether we accept it or not. Baby Jane is actively showing it. And you think that if you think that KO will be blamed for that? No.
Of course not.
When we come out here as mothers and come sit and say KO is not doing this, KO is not doing that. Remember, the kids are with their biological father. And I go back to the point to tell you all that if it is not broken, the system will not fix it. There are millions and millions of these kids out there. Back to the dad.
Hold on there. Hold on there a little bit. Hold on there a little bit.
Mama want to say something.
You said the system is broken because of that. Yes, we do know that the system is broken. And then we know that, but we still came to talk for these children for almost 3 years. And we are still talking for these very children that we came on this line for. The very Kora and the very children. And there are a lot of evidence that came out.
Yes.
Lots came out. You know, we are believers. We are believers. We believe in God. We pray to God. When we make an error, we should be able to own onto that error. There is something going on that is wrong. And these children cannot become victims or be victimized because that their biological father.
True.
We got this kind of thing going on. This is serious. And if the baby or the children coming out and voicing it out, Kora is hearing it. I'm hearing it. You are hearing it. Others are hearing it.
Yes.
And we should stand on the truth, nothing but the truth, because we are dead as a reservoir to give Kora guidance how to handle the situation. We have been there from I've been there from 2021. I mean 2022, right? Up to present time, Gary, we all been talking. We all been talking. How did she get the restraining order on Philadelphia? She got the restraining order on Philadelphia because people got the information and passed it on to her. Right. What did she do? She got her restraining order. Will she ever go in the children's life? No. So everybody that is on the social media, those are even typing, they are in the interest of Kora and the children.
Exactly.
But we cannot sit for them to be victimized before we can, or Kora can move in, because that their biological father,
right,
or because he will be blamed for it. But by the time he get blamed for it, the children will be destroyed.
Exactly.
That's not good for them.
Nope.
I mean, I'm hurt. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Gary, go ahead and talk. I just wanted to get that part because we all work in the system. We know some of the things that happen in the system. We know some of the children are victimized today for these kind of things.
Yeah.
And they got a letter. They accuse the mother and accuse the father. They accuse someone and they are hurt today. Some of them became paranoid, schizophrenia.
Yeah.
They are depressed.
Yeah.
Depression came upon them. So we don't want these children to come to this level. We don't want them. They already got an issue with the mother and the father separating.
Yeah.
When Julie cried that she wanted her mother to come in to be with the father because she couldn't understand it at the time.
Yeah.
That alone is a problem. But then to come back again, when she keeps sending alarm on things that are happening to her, things that she don't like, what more evidence do we really need to save them from what is going on? When she's not hollering it, she's coming up with it. When a child is crying, out loud, you should be able to listen to the voice of that child.
Yes.
Many mothers overlooking in their very houses, in their very home.
Yeah.
Because that's their father, because that's their biological mother. We don't take it. We don't take the kind of thing. There's an African woman right now from Nigeria that is pregnant for her son.
What?
And she's saying that she don't care. She know people will not like it. She plain blind sitting there. Do you know that child how they will feel tomorrow when they get to understand what took place was wrong?
Exactly.
Why nobody stood there for me? Why nobody talked for me? Why nobody came to my rescue? Why?
Exactly.
That's the place I am. I'm not blaming Kora for anything. I'm not blaming anybody for anything. But I feel the love as a mother and as a believer, looking at the truth and stepping on it, and not good at all. That's not believing God. Because God brought us here to see the truth and voice it out. Those children should not have been in there. We got videos that came out when they were abused on commode in the top. We got Philadelphia bound today, so Philadelphia can come there. She took the stand with that. We got other videos that came out. She came out, she said, in the night when I'm sleeping, he wakes me up to make a video.
Yeah.
Who knows what kind of video?
Exactly.
She's coming up with these things.
Thank you so much, Devon.
She's crying
Mama.
for help, but she doesn't know how because she's a baby.
Mama, everything.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Let me say something real quick and I'll leave. Okay. Mama, everything that you're saying is correct. And
yes.
We all are saying the same thing. But remember, when a situation is in court, the court has already passed judgment. Everything else that is happening, when they come back to court, they go and evaluate and re-evaluate. The things that me and you see this man do to the kids, it's not the thing that the court sees.
But because the mother, because we be true to it, the mother saw the evidence and she did not present it to the court.
That's what I'm not going to tell Gary. The court did not reevaluate or look at no dang evidence. So
because if they didn't give it to the court is not going to come and investigate. No.
Because, Mama, me and you and everybody else on this page have come out here, and this man has told us that what Kora did not pay for, the kids will pay for it.
Yes, he said it. He said the battle you refuse to fight, your kids will fight it. He said it.
He wrote it.
But now, right there, Barry, you are right. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm trying to say here, when I made that statement, that he is the biological father, and everything that will happen will be his responsibility when the kids are in his keeping.
Yes, that is true. That is true. But when we want that,
I want to say this quickly, Mommy. June, remember, June has never been interviewed by the court. June has never been baby J, let me stop calling that baby's name, God help us, has never been spoken to by the courts. But the way things are going now, she is at that age, she is 5. And in most cases like this, kids get spoken to at her age because they will say exactly what they know. Let's hope that this is leading to that point where baby A is going to be spoken to and she will talk. Then an informed decision will be made. If not, I'm talking because I've seen a case like that. Until the child came out and voiced out herself in the presence of the judge and everybody. That's how those kids were saved. There were 2 girls too. Baby J, we can sit here and talk and go up and calm down. Kora is a victim just like her kids. This man can go there and say she's saying all of these things. All these people, we are saying all of these things because we don't want him to have his kids. That is his defense. But when the child herself will be interviewed and she say what she says, a logical conclusion will be drawn from there. We all will keep praying for them. She is withdrawn because she's being used. We don't know what she's being used for. A lot is going on in that house. And maybe God has just thrown this one with a little boy so that things can be more exposed. And hopefully when Kora comes back now, the statement that Jude made the other day, she will tell her mom, and something bigger may come out.
I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for that, Mama. You are a mother. I'm a mother. I'm hoping for that. And you are a believer. I'm a believer to it. Everyone here, they are believers. in the interest of the kids and Kora herself, because the king had before his intention was to capture this girl, Kora,
Exactly.
who stood there, we're praying. But I also want you to know, faith without works is dead.
Exactly.
We can pray all we want, but without works is dead. So as we pray, decisions should be made, steps should be made forward.
Let me ask you a question. Have all of us sitting here and talking and praying, have we ever for 1 minute take a step back and ask ourselves that why is it that all of this is going on, yet these kids are still going back to this man 50-50? Kora is still here 50-50.
I asked that question. I have asked that question. You know why I asked the question? Maybe when I talked on the video that day, maybe you wasn't there. I asked the question. It came to me and I asked. Why? Because I stood firm with everyone, every mother on this line to pray. When Kora came out for her, she needed help. She found 3 lawyers. And that was for the help of these children. And that for the help of Kora herself.
They went there.
So you ask a question, can I learn?
Where is she from? Africa. Who is she? Me and you. Why is this? There is that connotation back there. There is something holding this whole thing. He is what? You know where he comes from. Everything is in play. They would rather, and because of what he has always come out and say, it's a lot.
Look, let me tell you. Even if Kora could not stand to the court to tell the court, Kora knows what's going on. Kora came out. Nobody held Kora to come. Nobody grabbed her hand to come. Kora came to everybody. I want your help me. You guys been talking. I want your help me. I need to pay lawyers to fight for my children. When somebody said they want to fight, they want to stand up for their children. They want to stand up for their rights. 3 lawyers. 3 lawyers. The money was collected for it to be done. He self came on live. That's an evidence. That's an evidence. He came on live that he cannot take care of the children because he got mental problems. He's not in the capacity.
What do you think happened that suddenly, after all that big noise that he came and made?
After that noise, because there was nothing in court. Let me tell you, if there's anything in court for investigation for what he have done, evidence in court, when they send the evidence in court for the woman in Philadelphia.
And Jabba, all the stuff that Jabba came out with.
All the things, and then, yeah, when the lady came from Philadelphia, when she entered in the court, what did they do? They gave her restraining order, not to ever encounter Kora, neither her children. The court took step. Jiba came out with pictures and things and words. June came out that she's woke up in the night to do videos. There are a lot of things that the lawyers that were paid, those 3 lawyers were paid to stand up for these children, so that these children cannot go to. So when I see those children with him,
Gary, I don't mean to pause you, darling, but
when I see those children,
I'm leaving now, sweet peach. I'm sorry, mommy.
Yes, when I see those children without men, without labor pushing Junie.
Talk to baby J, because she is at that age now. Until they talk to baby J, this thing will keep going on. Until she until I'm telling you all this, baby J will be the one to save herself and her sister when it comes to this mind. And until that time comes, when children specialists will take her into that playroom.
But then he already spoiled them. But before we wait for them for time to come, in a time for little J to be 10 years old, or she be, the other baby be, the little A be about 9 years or 8 years old, and he had already done something to them that they will never forget, leave a mark on them that they will never forget.
Right. Exactly.
Even if they go to court now and they get it right to take them from that, but he had already messed with them. Come on, who is the victim? So the mother is victimized, and the children also going to be victimized in this man. When we know that mentally deranged he is.
Thank you.
This man is mentally deranged. This man is not right.
Exactly.
Look at the little boy pushing that he got to be the first. He never said a word.
True.
He never said a word. You want to tell me all the videos that we can see? Me, I'm not a Facebooker. I'm not a Facebooker. You want to tell me Kora don't watch that? You want to tell me Kora don't watch the videos? Yes, she does. She watched them. She might say she in America, or maybe she don't know the way up. But if we don't come out to say the truth, how will she know the truth? The Bible says if we don't tell them, how would they know if we don't tell them? If we don't tell Kora the truth, if we love Kora and love her children, if we don't tell Kora the truth, what becomes of her and the children? If we try to cover up,
True.
if we try to cover up, they're not going to be good.
Exactly.
We have to lead her. We have to tell her the truth. What is going on? We don't like it. What is going on? It's not right. She needs to know. We cannot cover her. Me, I don't like to dig her and cover her. Exactly. I don't dig her and cover her. Because if I keep telling Kora that what is going on is all right, one day he will get caught, one day she will get caught, one day this will happen, I'm not treating Kora right. And neither our children. If I keep lying to Kora, and I tell Kora, when we stood here, we collected it for the children to be with you. That's my goal. Pray for it. I don't want no children to be destroyed. I don't want no girls to be destroyed.
Exactly.
We have heard a lot from in there. I know she loves her children. I know she takes good care of her children. But you need to know that our purpose of coming on this line to talk for her and her children is for the safety of these children. We didn't come here because we want to be in formality. We want to be heard, or we want to be seen.
Exactly.
Because if I wait 10 years from now, or 5 years from now, and she talking about hair between her legs, where did she get the hair to come between her legs? Where is she from? Where is the hair coming from? Where did the hair come from? How did the hair enter between her legs? What the hair doing there? If we cannot tell Kora the truth, then we don't love Kora.
True.
Then we don't love Kora and her children.
Exactly.
We need to tell Kora the truth. Look, this is it, Kora. You got to take this stand to get the children out. It's not good. If she don't do it, it's up to her. But let us, she will say tomorrow, if you knew you were true mothers for me, why you didn't tell me what to do? Even though you're not making me to do what you want me to do, but Joshua just said it so I can know what to do. I don't want to polish it. I don't want to polish little J and little A. I don't want to polish it to Kora. It's not okay. She's 33 years old. I double her. And I'm a mother of 4. I'm a mother of 4. I can born Kora. My My grandson and Kora, almost the same age. If her mother was alive, she would have told her, go to the court. If you are able to get a lawyer to give restraining order on that fried chicken, that spaghetti little one, and that French fry, you are able to get restraining order to get your children out of her way, to get her out of the way. This one here, where women coming in, women doing whatever, two guys introduce her things. She's crying.
Yeah.
She's crying every day, saying something else. Do you think we'll be happy as a mother? Do you think I feel good? No, I don't. I cannot love nobody. I know I'm not to cry more than the bereaved. But I should not love you more and cannot tell you the truth. Tell me the better truth. Tell me the better truth. Don't give me a sweet lie. I don't want a sweet lie that would pour me in the hole and bury me in it.
True.
But tell me the bitter truth. I will drink it, it is bitter. But at least it will help me. It will help my body. It will save me from sugar. It will save me from diabetes. It will save me from something. Let us tell Kora the truth. She needs her children with her. We're not condemning her care because she does take good care of her children.
Yes, she does.
We're not condemning her ability. Yes, she has the ability to take care of them. But why? Why? Why should they go through what they are going through? She have the money. She have the home. She have the ability. She have the talent. She have everything. Why must they go through that? What's the cause? Now come on and tell us what's the cause. Because she told us that she want to fight for them. And we help her out. Some of us left everything that we had to do. And we'll push it for her to go to a level. She told us she had 3 lawyers. Why they didn't do that? Something. What happened to everything? What happened? So was it under the restraining order? And for them to come on social media, for him to have freedom with them? And treat them like you're not treating them like human beings? And then she coming up. And he trying to shut her up? Was she saying, oh, you talk crazy? What you mean she talk crazy? Why?
Right.
The father cannot come. If we sit here, probably, oh God, help me to take off. Look, if we don't tell the people the truth, if John the Baptist didn't tell the people the truth to repent in the wilderness, they were never going to repent. But when he looked at them straight and told them what is supposed to say, it be your own daughter, it be your own mother, it be your own father. Tell them the truth because it is the truth that will set them free. It is the truth that will set Kora free and her children free.
Amen.
That's a child that is correct. He wake me up to go to videos. We saw pictures, we saw videos. She come back again. The hair between my legs. Go listen to the video. A 5-year-old. Where did the hair come from? And nobody should say that it is the other little baby boy. It might not be him. And what does he know about that?
Excuses.
That baby boy, that little boy, don't know nothing about putting hair between somebody's leg. It got to be an adult who knows that, who does that. But nobody going to investigate her until she can get her to the last. And when she hurt, then before they grab him and put him to jail, and she's going to live with the stress, she's going to live with the pain, she's going to live with that. But then what was the reason of us talking? For me, I want Kora to do something. I want Kora to do something. I'm calling on Nancy to do something. I'm calling on Papa Obidi to do something. I'm calling on every one of them, all believers, all of you that believe God and standing up for the innocent soul. Praying for the innocent soul. I want for you all of you, say something that God will know that we are walking on the truth path. But when we see the truth and don't say the truth, then the truth is not in us. That God is not in us. Because you cannot see the truth. You cannot see love and go away from it. If you see love and you don't call it love, and you can demonstrate in love, then there's no God in you. Because if no love in you, then there is no God in you. And if God in you, then you are walking with the truth. You shouldn't sugarcoat it.
Exactly.
You shouldn't sugarcoat it.
Sugarcoat it.
Kora is 33 years old. She's now 50 some odd years old. She's not 40 some odd years old. She's 33. These are the times they make errors. And everybody think that, oh, Kora know better. Kora know what she's doing. No, there are some things you're doing that is wrong. And they need to be told. Let the truth be told. The whole recalibrate. She knows this man. She knows him well. She knows everything about him. Or maybe she might not know everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really don't
But she know that
know.
he ain't right
But
up
there
there.
are some basic things that she knows.
Yeah.
So we have to continue telling her the truth. If she goes wrong, she slips, she falls, we tell her you are falling. You need to rise up. You need to get strength. You need to put effort in it. You need to recalibrate. You need to put yourself together. You need to put yourself on the right path. She's not the one that's doing it, but we want her to stand up for the truth, for her children. That tomorrow her children will not be hurt and she be hurt more than she ever got hurt.
Yeah.
If she listens to us, she will be okay. And when she do the right thing, she will also be okay. And things will get better. That tomorrow the children will hear some of these videos and will say, Mama, yes, you listen to the people. We're not commanding her to do it, but we are telling her she's a believer. She believes in Jesus Christ. Faith without works is dead. If you believe that God can do it, you got to step forward so God can move with you.
Yes.
And we are standing with you. But the condition of the children and what liturgy is talking about, what they are coming out with, need to be investigated as soon as possible. If you love your children, I appeal to you. This man need to be investigated. Need to be investigated. We need to know. If we do not know, but go back and investigate you and get your lawyer involved. Get CPS involved. Where did the hair come from? What the hair is talking about? And the moment you want to talk, you shut her up. You talk crazy.
Yeah.
They're talking crazy. Who don't know fathers that do those things, what they can do?
True.
I beg you.
Yeah.
I beg all of you. I beg your pardon, mothers. You don't have to cook the food and sit down and let the food waste. How will we eat it? You don't want to go to the supermarket and shopping and buy the food. Take your time to cook the food and you sit there and you let it waste. And you say, I didn't know I was going to waste. You give yourself more job. Then you got to go back again, all over again to go and cook again.
Exactly.
Let's do it for the betterment of these children. Let's stand up for them. Let's pray for them. But we need the mother. We need the mother to stand up. Any evidence that come out, anything the children say to her, let her try to investigate them. She don't be afraid. Because we don't know whether she got fear. We don't know whether she's afraid. We don't know if this man has put fear on this girl that she think nothing will happen. Let us continue praying for her.
It.
But let us not cover up either.
Exactly.
Let us tell her the truth. Kora, this time, you need to stand up. You need to stand up. You need to do this. You need to try to investigate. You need to try to work this. At least we'll put sense in her head. If she don't do it now, it's up to her. She will have to live with it along with the children.
That's true.
But I want to say, every one of us that been talking, you all been talking the same thing. Right back. You all love, and we all love the children, love Kora. I like it, Kora, in alignment with God's word. Let us keep her in alignment with the truth, so she can know that when these people come out and telling me this, I need to find a way to do the right thing. If we didn't come out for people to send her those things about the French fry from Philadelphia, she took the stand. She went straight to the court. She got restraining order on him. Where did she get it from? She got it from the same people that's supporting her. The ones that she see and she don't think it's bad, let us put sense in her head so she can know what we saw is not good for those children. We need investigation. Let her go investigate. Let her get a lawyer. She don't want to spend lawyer, but you know what? The children more than any other thing. The children are gold, they are diamond, they are silver for her. They come. God comes first. From there, the gift He has given her. All perfect gift comes from God. And if He gave you that gift, you should be able to protect that gift, no matter what it is. This guy, he's not okay. The children need to be with Kora. Kora need to rise up to do the best thing. I thank you. I thank everybody. That's my understanding. I'm not demanding her. I'm not controlling her. No. But the truth matters. And the truth must be heard. Because only the truth will set us free in this world. Because there are other women that are watching that. Kora should know the girl over there with him. Why is she having? She don't have millions of dollars like Kora. Why you think she got her child? Because she didn't leave her child with a man that born a child. She got a child with her. Kora needs her children. But until then, the drama will continue. The more we marry, it will keep going in the cycle. Right now, he's free. He can carry it anywhere. Another woman will go. Summer when now they want we're talking about what? Another one. Another person will come with a bigger son. Another man, another woman will come with a bigger son. There will still be the same drama. The children's life will be in danger because they got another man in the house more than their father. Get Julie case, Kora, in front of you. You need to ask her, where did the hair come from to go between her legs? Nobody should shut her up. Because when you shut her up, you shut her future. It's not good. You need to know what she's talking about. You need to know what she's voicing out. He says she's talking crazy. No, she's not crazy. Why she didn't say the hair on her shoulder? Why she didn't say the hair on my face? Why she didn't say the hair on my chest? But the hair between my legs. Right. That's it.
Exactly.
Hence to the wise is quite sufficient.
Exactly.
That's all I can say. And God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
You.
God bless you.
Thanks. All right. I know there's other people waiting, but I am sorry and I have to go. I have to be somewhere by 11:45 and right now it's 11:14. Before I leave, I just want to say this one thing because I saw a comment in here and I want to make that I want to say something about it. Somebody put a comment in here that they're out, meaning gone, because the Kora bashing is too much. Who is bashing Kora? Is the question. Who is bashing Kora? Nobody here that came here and spoke is bashing Kora. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody is bashing Kora. People are just speaking based on what they heard, whether they heard it from Baby J. That's all they're doing. They're just giving their own opinions. Nobody is bashing her. Nobody is blaming her. I'm not blaming her. But if I tell you, if I was in the situation, that what I would do, and I speak for me, Carol, a real person that going to tell you truth, and I can tell you what I would have done, especially with all the new developments that has came about for all of this time. I can tell you what I would have done. And I know that some of you that are being judgmental as well, some of you, if you were in this situation and the shoes were on your feet, trust me, you would have took action. You would have done exactly probably what I thinking I would have done. Because when you think that is impossible, it is not. There's many people out there, the Supreme Court, the whole 9 years, that can go a lot further than you think. You think that, oh, the court made the decision, so you gotta go along with it. You have to go ahead with everything that the court say. I'm telling you, been there, done that. So again, nobody's bashing Kora. Exactly. Especially, you said it. We are not, she said, we are not giving, we are giving tough love. No bashing. That's what I'm saying. You write these things, making it seem like somebody's bashing Kora. Nobody's bashing Kora. People are just speaking the truth from their heart, from what they see. Do you know how many people since October until December came in my inbox after this court hearing, whether they came in my inbox on the Simply Speech, whether they came on WhatsApp, they said I'm out. I am done. I can't do this no more. Because I really thought, they really thought that more would have happened for the children. Their concern again was the children. And there's still a lot of people concerned. So nobody's bashing the mother. So don't take that false narrative and go and spread it all over the place. But if any of y'all see anybody going to spread it all over the place, tell me so I can block them, so I can get them out. Because again, when you love somebody, you should be able to tell them the truth or speak your opinion. Again, that I would say, if it was me, Kora, if it was me, I'll tell you what I would have done, girl. This is what I would do. That's what I would say. But I am not out here and I don't tell people what to do in their life or how to live their life. But I'm going to tell you, girl, if that was me, hey, girl, I would have been going all the way to the top, even if I had to get 10 dang lawyers along with me for all the crap that I see going on. When I look in my child's eyes, the things that she done said, and you think that Baby G in that house only said certain things on camera for y'all to hear? I doubt it. I'm sure that she probably says more things when she's not on camera that you don't hear. I am sure of that. Because children are like that. Spare the moment, they might just say something. But if you just brush it off like, what are you talking about? Don't say those things, but ask more questions to find out what do you mean by this? Why are you saying this? What's happening? You got to question children. You have to question children. How do you think that I found out information that was happening in my home? I questioned my child, is what I did. And I said, tell me now. I know it was a little bit harsh, but you know what I mean? When children, things like that are happening to children, they're very like, oh, but you know, no, tell me now. I don't care what he told you he gonna do. Tell me. I guess I was stuck. I did it like that, right? But I did it like that because if you think that he scare you, you're going to get scared from me too. Talk now. Tell me what happened, is what I said. And they said, oh, come, baby. I said, no. What he tell you, if you talk, what's going to happen? Well, if you don't talk, no, this is what's going to happen. I'm just saying. And again, maybe because I was there, in a similar a situation that was a little bit different, but you got to question children. You got to question them to a point like, if now, you got to be scared of me too, because if you don't tell me today, well, you know. So let me see. I see something about what the age going up here and here. So look, I'm going to tell them today again. All right, this is 2025. And I'm sorry to tell you this year here, sir, 2025 and beyond, this platform is changing, taking out a new leash. I'm going to be blocking people. I don't, if someone want to come here and don't even support this page, someone who don't even haven't even never give $1 star on this page, $1 not even 50 stars, 20 stars, or 25 stars. So if I block you, do you think that it can bother me? To be honest, it will not. This year is a different year. I'm telling you right now. Nobody ain't bashing Kora, nobody ain't. You cannot stop people from speaking and giving their opinions. That's why all of us are different. And I know that some of you that mad at people for giving their opinions, if you were in the situation that she's in, there's no way that you'll be able to sleep at night knowing that you child over there and all these kind of things going on. If you say that you will be okay with it, you're lying. I'm going to tell you today. So again, bring them in my inbox. Let me know who I need to block. Bring me screenshots because it's going to be a block party. Even if I only left with 100 people on this page watching, it is okay. It's all right. Because again, God going to provide my needs. Period. Marlene says, sweet peas, don't mind these. Detoxify, hypocrites. Look, I ain't worry about that here. Exactly. There you go. Marlene Smith said they are about the fun and entertainment and not innocent children. And you are right, because everywhere that something is talking about him that is the talk derogatory or people can laugh about, they're there. But what about the children? What about the children? What about the children? What about the people's hearts that are breaking because of what these children are going through? Yes, I saw the kids on a screenshot with a mom looking at it, and you know they were smiling. But when I look at baby J, even though there was a smile and they were hugging, she looked so distant, like something is going on that's not right. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. So you know, to each his own. Pauline Johnson said, I guess I missed the bashing, right? Would you want someone to sugarcoat important things to you? The truth needs to be told, and most of the time it hurts, which is true. We love Kora. We are mothers and grandmothers and wouldn't want it to happen to us. Amen and amen and amen. And that's all it's about for us. People that don't understand it, that don't get it, we can't help you. I don't know what to tell you. But don't bring it here because, again, this year I'm blocking people. I'm going to be blocking. Trust me, I will be. And I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to block you. I'm going to just block you. So prepare from today because I'm going to be going back over these comments. I'm going to make it my business to go back over these comments and I'm going to start blocking people honestly, seriously. What Elaine says, sweet peach, could a mother contact CPS as I do not know your legal... Elaine, do I need to sit here and tell you how many people have already contacted CPS? It doesn't make a difference. Do you know how many people contacted CPS in 2022? I can tell you so many. Many people. Even when the syringe things happen, many. That's something that is not going nowhere, darling. That's all I can tell you right now. But I got somewhere to go. Thank you to everybody. Send the stars. Davina, I love you so much. You're sending more stars in here today. I appreciate you, darling. Pauline Johnson, you're the rock star. You're the first person that sent me coffee for 2025. I love you. Thank you for sharing love. Somebody else sent a coffee as well, but I don't see your name, but I will try to see if I can see it on the other end of the email part. I love you all. Thank you all. And look, when you love somebody, tell the truth. Keep it real. Keep it real. Even if you can't tell them to their face, just say, darling, if it was me, this is what I would have done. If it was my sister, I would have said, sis, you know I love you, right? I love you. But I just want to tell you, if it was me, if I was dealing with what you were dealing with, girl, I would have done this and I would have done that. That's how I put things over to people. You would never hear me come up here on the video and say, Kora, why the hell you not go get your case? Or you need to go and get that case. Do something. Never. I will tell you. Girl, if that was me, girl, I would take my damn children from his house so quick like this. Too many people coming in there, you don't know what's going on with the kids when he gone out and leaving all these strangers with the children. What they doing? What happening? You don't know. And like I said, nobody come and tell me now, but she following court law and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear that. Forget about the damn court order. Look at all the evidence and all the things that has happened that we are seeing, that we are hearing. What about all these things? Go back to your lawyer and say, look, you know what? Something is not right. My child is withdrawn. This is happening. Sit your child down, talk to her, and that really deep. Let her know that she can tell you anything. She don't have to feel afraid. These are things that you got to do to get to the bottom of what's going on. Something is not right. Okay? All right. I will see you all on the next live. I can't take nobody anymore, guys. I got to be somewhere at 11:45. But by the grace of God, if I find more time, I will come back so that we can talk about more, because there's 3 more people that were waiting, and I'm sorry, but I love you all. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.